Good morning and welcome to the NestFund FM100 Talkback Show, proudly sponsored by NestFund, ready for tomorrow, and supported by BSP Financial Group Limited and Telecom Limited.
Of PNG Resources Week, and also running in conjunction with CanConnect, which is Community Affairs National Content Expo. And today, of course, marks Career Fair here at the University of Papua New Guinea. I am joined by my next special guest from PNG Ports Corporation, Ivonne, the Public Relations Officer. Ivonne, good morning and welcome to the program.
Good morning.
Now, for all our listeners and our viewers as well, we all know PNG Ports Corporation, one of our main SOEs in the country as well. I wanted to ask, for PNG Ports, how many ports does PNG Ports actually operate throughout the country altogether?
Okay, in the country there are 23 declared ports in the country. 16 of these are operational. PNG Ports owns and operates 15 of these ports.
Oh, and apart from that, on average, would you have a fair idea of how much PNG Ports actually contributes to our national coffers, when giving back to Papua New Guinea, in other words, from the fees generated?
Basically, we are one of the most profitable SOE settlement. Everything you see around you, 99% of the cargo passes through the ports.
Through to us. Now, the booth that was taken here today, for yourselves, for PNG Ports, your involvement here with PNG Resources Week, how did that come about?
Okay, basically, since we own and operate the ports, Ley is our profitable port. It caters for about 50% of the cargo that PNG Ports handles every year. Much of this cargo is basically due to the agriculture and mining industry. And we also have agreements in place with mining companies. In Motorcare, we provide piloted services for all LNG shipments. This is our 10th year into that agreement. We've been, our marine pilots are in charge of piloting vessels, LNG vessels in and out of the port, Caution Bay.
That's a pretty good contract in any case. And I also wanted to make note as well for PNG Ports, particularly when it comes to gender roles. I do understand that you have a good amount of our women leaders in managerial roles within PNG Ports, which is a great indication of where our SOE is headed towards.
Yes, we have women who are in decision-making positions. There's about 21 of them at the moment.
Wow, 21. Altogether, all career women with PNG Ports. In this case,
we have a good number of female civil engineers. Our engineering team is made up 50% women.
50% of the engineering team?
They're in charge of developing infrastructure around the ports.
That is amazing. And of course, some new port. We've seen the new port facilities where Motorcare, we moved away from the town, from Fairfax, heading across there as well. How's that operation coming along?
We have a 25 contractual agreement with ICTSI. It's an international terminal operator. They operate Ley and Port Moresby.
And of course, the Ley is the big one coming up as well. That's a major. And I have to say one thing, but for our listeners and our viewers as well. When it comes to port facilities, these are major multi-billion kina investments that we undertake as well. And we're very fortunate to have PNG Ports, one of our own SOEs, and like Ivonne was saying, the most profitable one that we have operating at the moment. So I think all the other SOEs, you need to pull up your socks. With that being said, for yourself, how are you finding our PNG Resources Week so far with the booths and seeing the different discussions taking place?
Oh, it's been an eye-opener, not only for us, but it has been a good marketing event for us because I find that most of the mining industries that are here, they do not really know, they're not really aware of how cargo transits within that country and overseas. So as PNG Ports providing the facilities for trade, we also help to facilitate the movement of cargo that comes in for the mining sector and even export. So we've been able to disseminate that information.
Yeah, I mean, obviously in the extractive sector, stuff goes out. It has to come through port in any case. and of course the little delicacies of customs and duty and all of that also kicks in as well.
Yes.
And that's out of your hands. That's with another separate department, so I won't push you into that corner.
There are stakeholders we work together.
It's all a one-stop shop at your local ports.
Yes.
In any case, altogether, how many men and women are employed by PNG ports? Would you have a fair idea?
About over 500?
Throughout the country?
Yes, including head office.
Including head office as well. Obviously, at the moment, for those who may not know, who's your current CEO at the moment?
Neil Pappenfuss. He joined, I think he's 2 months into the job now.
That is awesome. And one thing for sure, being profitable, being one of the best profitable companies, I think it's a great opportunity as well. Today, we've got the career fair kicking off. Have there been some young students who actually come and pop around your booth looking at a possible career with PNG Ports? Do you have a graduate development program?
Yes, we do have a graduate development program. It's open to students in the final year of studies or those who have graduated over the last 2 years. We have a current program in place at the moment. The current batch will be graduating this month. So the next one should be out towards the back end of the year. We also have a maritime cadetship program. We encourage grade 12s to apply, those who have scored high marks in science. And we encourage females to apply for that to take on a career in maritime. To become one of our marine pilots, marine engineers.
True. Well, I hope they do pursue that, and I hope we do see the number increase. With that being said, Ivonne, I'd like to thank you very much for your time and basically giving us an insight into how PNG Ports operates and the opportunities that are there for young Papua New Guineans coming through. At the same time, the key role that it plays in this, particularly in our industries being represented here today at the PNG Resources Week. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you.
With that being said, we'll take a break on that juncture. Once again, big good morning to our viewers watching also on our live stream as well. And a big good morning as well if you are just tuning in on our WhatsApp, our FM100 mobile app. If you haven't downloaded the mobile app as yet, please do so, because many of our listeners actually are listening to us live right now from other parts of the country and other parts of the world that may not have our signal. You can listen to us on our app. In other words, so type in Kalang FM100 when you log on to Google Play Store. It's a free download, only 11 megabytes on your phone. And when you download with data, you can listen to us anywhere in the world and anywhere in Papua New Guinea. We'll take a break at this juncture. Up next, our good friends, we've got, I think I'm just confusing myself who's coming up next. Oh, pardon me, from PNG Mining and Petroleum Hospitality Services Limited. Thank you very much for that save. We'll take a break at this juncture and be back with more Talkback on the NASFund FM100 Talkback Show, broadcasting live from the University of Papua New Guinea.
That was the NASFund FM100 Talkback Show. Thank you for listening. Tune in tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. only on FM100. Proudly sponsored by NASFund, ready for tomorrow, and supported by BSP Financial Group Limited and Telecom Limited.